Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, I did a few things. Mainly, I started working on our farm here, and I got a bit of everything. Actually, this is a great setup because basically 3 of these, or actually 6 of these, will get me different fruits I can eat. And let me right click on this one, there you go. Will give me everything I need to make drinks without not having to make drinks, you know, like using some other method, or, you know, adding sugar, or, you know, making smoothies or anything like that. And I'll show you what I'm doing. And I think it's a good setup, but you guys can tell me if it is or not. Basically, we're gonna go here and get some mallets, and we're gonna have to make a lot more mallets than this. Actually, these are soft mallets, right? Okay, the soft mallets are only made out of wood, I guess. Basically, another softer materials. I was hoping I can make it out of something else just because we're using so much of it, but meh. We're gonna have to make more of them then, of course. There you go, we'll do something like this for now. And then, here you go, and here you go. There you go. Oh. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and dump those in there. And we're going to go and put these in here. Now these are going to break quite a bit. They basically do 16 at a time and then they break. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I'm losing them faster than I thought I would. Yeah, didn't even get to do them all. Now you get what I was talking about, needing lots of wood for this. Let's go ahead and get more going here then. There you go. And here you go. Oh. And there you go. Okay. And what we're going to do here is we're going to probably end up flushing out our food system. When I say flush, basically, I mean we're basically going to consume a bunch of other foods to kind of reset these foods. And then we're going to have to remember to eat from one bag to another. So we're going to type in lunch. And I believe we're going to need sticky resin, which you get from the rubber trees. I found them in like a swampy area, and basically when you cut them down you have a small chance of getting these from the little spots on them, which I did. And then we're gonna need paper, 1 2 3, and we should be able to make another lunch bag here. There we go. And then we're gonna put one of these guys in here as well, and then we can close and close. Now you want to keep an eye on these because you're going to want to reset these, right? So if we do this in the right order, that's the idea. So what I'm thinking is we can take the kiwi juice. Oh, I guess we're not going to be able to unless we can drink something. So for a while anyways, we should use everything but what we normally do. So now these berry bushes you can eat over past your normal, so they're really good for resetting your food overall. It's still doing it, but it's super slow motion. Not worth it at that point. There you go. I wonder if you can eat one of these again. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. Interesting, these ones are resetting, but I guess There you go. Okay, so these should be definitely reset now. Not eaten recently. Okay, so the idea now with these is we eat from this pail and it goes in order. So it'll go from slot 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in a sense. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gonna have to remember that. It's gonna probably derp up until we get our metal lunch container, and then it'll probably be a bit better and more stable. But at least that is my food in 2 bags now, and it should be a decent rotation overall. What else have we done? I think we talked about making the tools. We went through the tools. I might be able to do the bone tools now because I believe I have what's required for that. I did get some bones, which is great. And I do have the blank patterns here. So maybe we'll go ahead and we'll check out what we need. That's a lot of stuff there. So we'll make it, of course. Is one of them questing or retrieval? Oh, okay. So it wants a tool rod, which should be right here. And I was a noob and, oh yeah, I got some materials. This is from just like some the villages and stuff. Like some dungeon loot chests and stuff like that I raided. I found some dungeons when exploring because I wanted to get my silverwood sapling and the silverwood that you needed for another quest. So I got some, gear over time, of course. So that's just basic exploring, nothing too special. Wouldn't waste your time on that. So I know we need a rod, and I think that's it. So the rest is going to be new patterns, which we use back here. So we're going to need something called a bow limb, which looks like this, I think. Yes. Bow limb and bowstring, arrowhead. Unfortunately, they're not making the one I would like to make, but bow limb pattern? No, I need a fletching. I don't see it here, but it's probably funny looking. Is this it? Fletching pattern. There you go. Okay, we got it. I was like, you're gonna not work. And then the next page is you're gonna need string, feather, and bone. String, feather, and bone. Oops. So string. And then, ooh, I should have the feathers, but okay, we do. That would have sucked if I did. And the bones. There you go. And then the next one is a little more complicated looking, but doable, of course. So we're going to do all this as possible. So we need a bone, and we're going to need the rod, which I think are all made from bone. So bone, and then bone. And then what we're going to do, oops, sorry, is we're going to make the fletching bow limb. Okay, so we'll do the bow limb. Oops. Oh, you got a bit of bone meal out of that. Interesting. Here you go. Bow limb. Oh, crap. I hope I didn't do it a second time. No, I think we're doing good. And, oh, we need apparently 2 of these. Okay. Oh, those are expensive. Okay. Gotta do what we gotta do. And then the bowstring. And so bowstring. And there's a feather. Okay, so this one's made out of feather. And then this one is made out of string, I guess, since it's called bowstring. There you go. There you go. And then if we go here, you can see that you need to make your arrows, and you need to make your short bow, of course. So here we go. Here. Oops. Oh, crap. No wonder we were screwing up. I forgot we had another part builder from the issue before, and this is why everything was screwing up on me. There we go. Tool station. Aha. There you go. There's the bow. So we need to use 2 of these parts. You need the string, so there's the bow. And then you want to make the arrow, which I guess this is the arrow. I bet you the arrow looks the same, though. No, apparently. Oh, there it is. I'm a noob. You need the feather, right? The fletching or whatever they call it. There you go. And there you go. And then, go ahead and we accept the quest. So we get you get your bone and those, And we claim it. So Electro will probably borrow some of the bone so he can do this, and then you have a bow. This is a pretty crappy bow. I would not even use this, especially because it's using bone arrows. It means you have to repair it with bone all the time, which you might think, well, you get to fight with skeletons and stuff, it might be worth it, but I don't think it's going to be worth it, but maybe? I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. But for now, we'll just store it away up here, and we'll call that a good one. Okay, so another quest we've completed was this one from before, which was the silver wood, and so we can claim this, and might have opened a new area, I'm not sure. I think it opens the Thaumcraft here. Oh yeah, there you go. So it actually takes up a silver wood. So the one and only silver wood I got, you can actually use this and consume it. And you get a Thaumcraft bag, which kind of be cool. And there you go. And then you need to make a thing to the portal, so for later on anyway. So you got your loot bag here, and then we got our little cash bag here, which just gives you some random Thaumcraft junk, usually. So we're going to go ahead and put those up there. And we'll go ahead and just dump all this in here for now. There you go. And yeah, so that deals with that for now. We won't have to deal with that stuff for quite a while now. We were looking at this before, and this is actually not so hard now that I'm looking at it. It's annoying quest because you need to do it, but we can actually do it. You need to do it crafting style though, so yeah. Let's sleep. I got lots of sugarcane going. Unfortunately, maybe not quite enough for the need, but there you go. We got 3 sugarcane. No, I'm joking. We have all this been growing this entire time, so we should have enough. We might have to take more from the bottom layer, but I wanted to start growing it anyways. We'll make sure we didn't drop any. There you go. Kind of important for me to keep this growing. Gonna need it over time, I'm sure, so the more the merrier. There you go. And we probably don't have any more, but we'll just double check around here. Oh, there was one more use, so that's good. Another one. Look at that, I don't feel so bad checking again. There you go. Okay, and we're gonna eat string and sticks, my friends. String and sticks. So we might as well grab just wood here. We probably need more wood over time for sure, but we'll probably be fine for now. So here's your sticks. You needed 20 sticks, and you need 20 string, which I threw somewhere around here. There you go, 20 string. There you go. And we're gonna make the punji sticks. Punji. Apparently the mobs can fall into it, and it's like some sort of damaging type thing. Not sure if it's worth it, but here we go anyways. And there you go. We have the quest done. So you can get bamboo saplings, thanks. And claim that, and there you go. So more coins to put away. More junk to put away. And more junk to put away. Okay. I'm happy we finished that, though. After the punji sticks, I believe that was it. There was the don't burn my hands, though, which required some string and the woven cotton. I think the woven cotton was one of our issues. Yes, it was, which isn't an issue. It's just that we needed to work on that, which I think this is the right woven cotton. Yes. So one of the things I planted was the cotton seeds themselves, and not the Pam's version. This is the other version, which I think grow decently fast. And even if not, I think my farm's big enough that I can get quite a bit out of it. So this is what I'm using anyways. There you go. Excellent. And then, yeah, so we can make our woven cotton. Now, it wants to make 6 woven cotton and a bunch of string and some leather. So, let's get some string. And leather shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've been collecting leather for a while now. And I found a saddle. That means we can tame a horse over time. And, yeah, so we need 6 of these, I guess. And, oops. Interesting. I'm not gonna have enough anyways. There you go. I'm not really good at spelling today. How is wool spelled? 2L? Oh yeah, there you go. Therp. I don't even see it in there though. Or am I blind? Oh, here it is. Woven. Oh, I get it. Woven. Woven. I have a problem sometimes with that kind of stuff. I derp up, but you gotta live with it, my friends. Okay, and then we're done. And the next one is lava glove. So you type in lava glove, and you're gonna make both sides. Lava glove. Here we go. So you're gonna literally make one side and then the other side. So you're gonna make left-handed. And then you're going to make the right-handed. And put both gloves in the bubble slot ring. And they will actually tell you if you put them in the right one too, I believe, or used to. So we're going to claim these. So we get more buckets here. Those are one-time use, I think, if you use lava, I believe. But you can use that with water. And we got the iron bucket before, so I'll show you that. Okay, so we have to put this in our bobble slot, and if you put it in wrong, it tells you, I believe. So put it like this, right? And it might tell you you're doing it wrong. Okay, so we did it right, I believe. If you did it wrong, I believe it will... Wrong place, the gloves feel weird. There you go. So if you flip them back, they're good. So left hand, right hand. Kind of think of it like right, left first. You know, you left, right. I don't know. It just works that way. So either way, you now know how that works. Okay, so now we're in the Stone Age. I accidentally accepted this. Basically, now it's telling me that your newly acquired fuel source, you can now ready to process more advanced materials than stone or clay. Let me move my microphone here. Iron, copper, for example, just in case you don't know, spawn in rather large veins. So basically, use the following quests to locate most important veins. So basically, it's going to teach you over time, I guess, where to find them. Or maybe there's, I don't know if it takes you to grind or not to grind. That's something else. Okay. So basically, follow that. Now, from last time, I did accept one thing. I went over here. And getting charcoal, we did this, of course, quest together. But I did one thing without you. I'm trying to figure out which one that was now. It was this quest right here. I did this quest, and I got the charcoal because of our coke ovens. And I wanted to do that, of course, because I wanted to get the bucket. I needed the bucket to use for crafting, and we needed it for some other recipes we were working on, so we have that now. And it lets you easily... move water, of course, and it has some other uses. So here's the bucket, and that's why that was done ahead of time for that. And you can see I also have this done in here. And another use for this is you can go here, right-click, and let's go ahead and craft this, actually. Let's go ahead and let's find more of this if we do. Oh, here you go. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So as you know, you get a bunch of string out of that. And more string and more string. There you go. And what you can do with this is you can take string, if you didn't know, and turn it into wool. Or you used to. Is it a full thing for wool now? Actually, maybe you can't. Huh. Or maybe wool's made out of another method. Oh, there it is. Okay, so wool's made like a crisscross pattern. So you can use this to make wool. And then we can go back to making a few sticks here. And then here you go. So to make torches, you can make quite abundance of torches. Basically what you can do is you can put this here, put the wool here, and put the stick here, and you get 5 torches, and it uses the creosote oil instead of using the charcoal. And you might think, well, you can use charcoal because this process uses, you know, less wool, whatever, but the charcoal process actually only gives you this 2 torches instead of 5. So this method is actually pretty nice, and you can kind of sync this up if you do a good job and let it drop on the ground and set this up, and by the time you get back in your inventory, you have it again. So it's just a method, you know, I do when I'm doing this anyways. And it actually doesn't matter if the wool's on the right or left as long as it's up and down like that, and it seems to work pretty decently anyways. So you guys get the idea anyways why this metal bucket's good. You can't do this with the other bucket, just to give you an idea. So it has its bonus on that. And outside of the Stone Age, the other thing we have here is upgrades. It wanted us to get a bunch of cobblestone. Basically, hey, you've been mining a lot, so get some cobblestone in here. That ain't hard. So you can do detect. It consumes it as well. Just keep that in mind. And you get an iron pick, which I probably won't use right away, but it gives you iron level mining. And you get an iron axe head or a shovel or a loot bag. I'm going to go for this, I think. Oh, but this is tin. Iron shovel head. Actually, I'm going to do that because it might help us get certain gravel from the ground. That might not be a bad idea, actually. So we'll put this in here for now, but you can use that to upgrade your weapon just as so. Of course, you need to get your gravel in there first to repair it fully, and then you can swap the head. But like I said, I doubt I'm going to do this, only simply because then you have to repair it with iron, and I don't have the iron resources for that yet. But you can see that you'll get higher mining speed and iron mining. But we could actually make this pickaxe. There's a head I got, a skeleton head, and you can actually apparently level this up with a modifier, but I don't think we can do it right now, no. You have to get this up to have a modifier, I think, before you can do it, but I don't even have an extra modifier on here, so maybe Electro was wrong? Because I think you have to have 1 modifier to do this, but the idea is you could have boosted this with this instead and used one of the modifier slots to get it up there, but now I'm thinking about it, I don't think that's actually possible. I'll have to ask him about that. Let's make it daytime one more time here. Okay, so the last time we were making multi-structure block anyways. Oh, you look at this. So it's showing you all the different ores to mine. So basically, you have all these missions to grab, you know, copper, tin. Actually, oddly enough, the tin one I might be able to do only because I was lucky enough to get tin ingots ahead of time. Because of a chest, so I think I got quite a bit of them, actually, if I recall. Oh yeah, here they are. You get a lot of tin in chests, so you could probably get that one done. Just like that, maybe. Oh yeah, there you go. So you can get a loot bag anyways. Claim. There you go. I have no clue what that gave me. Did it give me more leather, or did it give me something else? Not sure. Anyways, so that probably... Oh no, that didn't change anything. And you got the same for copper and iron. You need quite a bit of them. I'm going to, of course, mine all that anyways, but might as well just do the quest since we had it. We have a leather armor, I think, quest. Yes, so you can do... I think it's full leather. I hope it is, or I'm wasting my resources. But we'll make it. So leather, leather, and one more leather. What's the one I'm missing? Oh, the helmet. There you go. And that should, there you go, get us an armor quest done. Which, armors and jetpacks, here we go. Wow. Oh yeah, because you can dye armors. I forgot about that. Bone meal is actually probably a good one. Or you can go cocoa or lapis. Could lapis be used for something useful at this level? Lapis or bone meal? Let's go for the lapis, just in case. Because it can actually have a use for it. Okay. And that's it for that. Then we were looking at multi-block goals, and we were working on this one, but then we had the issue with the clay, and that's when things went to hell, and we kind of gave up at the time, but now I don't really have to fully give up. I can go and do something about that, so that's kind of good. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some sand and 128. Yeah, so we'll just do that amount. 128, 128, oops. And then we need the clay dust, which that's where things went south because we realized it would take us 1,000,000 clay, and then we found out there was other... Ooh, I got a... Oh, did I get a second iron bucket? I think that's the reward. You guys will have to confirm, but I actually think I got another iron bucket as the reward, unless there was another one involved, but I can't be for certain anyways. Okay, so we're going to do that, and I think we're good. Oh. We're going to need... Oh, crap. One of the worst things one can do is right-click an inventory with food, and these will swap them out. Yes. It's beyond horrible, and you've got to be careful. So don't accidentally click a food chest with that, or you will be crying big time. Okay, so we're going to try this out now. And I don't know if this is going to work, but, well, one way to find out. There we go. There we go. Okay, this is much better. Especially because we got the extra buckets now. We can do a bit more at a time. I wish I had a... Oh, come on. It's like I wish I had 3 buckets there. A little glitch there. There you go. And here we go. Now, I don't know how many I need of these. I'm just kind of... I didn't really do the math on this. I just kind of going for the ride here. And I guess we can try it out. Oh, we didn't even grab the... Okay, you know what? We'll keep going because I did the food thing accidentally. I never thought of grabbing... It screwed up on me, so... Let's get these to 32, I guess. Oops. There you go. There you go. And then, so yeah, you go to the right side, and then you'd go to the left side. Okay, so we screwed up on these accidentally, of course. And we can put these up here, and there you go. Oh, okay. Well, now we know how many of these give, and you need 82. So we need quite a bit more. But we got a good start anyways. At least get us started on the thing, and we can maybe do it over off camera, or maybe we'll wait for the next episode. We'll see. So now having 2 buckets is much more superior than 1. And later on, you can get a table that would hold these, so you don't have to worry about putting the clay in anyways each time. I think you need some tools for that, though, so a little later, but the future anyways. Okay, 50, 60, 60 something, yeah, not close yet. So you needed 82, so that's quite a bit. There you go, and there you go. And then this should do it, hopefully. And there you go. And one more. 60, yeah, we should have enough. 83, so literally 1 extra. You're not prepared. Okay, so we got those, and then you need to make grout, which grout is made with, ooh, I hate you guys. Water, grout. And I mean, you probably want more than that anyways, but just to get you started anyways, that's what you need. You'll probably end up making a lot more of this over time, but there you go. And then I guess you're gonna have to do this each time. Fun. And you have to do that a lot of times. And then you're going to throw it in the, basically in the furnace. So you get the idea. I got to do that quite a few more times. And then we'll put it in the wooden form. And then you get the unfired one. So the wooden form version, it's just the same as what we did before. And then you'll get seared brick, and then you can make seared brick furnaces, smeltery controllers, etc. So I'm going to do that all off camera, and then I'll do the crafting on camera, I guess, but we'll do the rest off camera, and then we'll go from there, and then hopefully do something worthwhile on there. So in between now and the next episode, I might do some mining as well. We definitely need to do some mining, but either way, we're getting there. It's exciting. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. And please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.